Here. Okay. All right. Go for it.
Hello, my name is Nathan, and this is Josh Edwards. Today we will be covering the 2021 Black Sea incident. So, some prior context: Crimea, Crimea is a region south to Ukraine and west of Russia, where this incident happened. Crimea was a part of Ukraine until 2014, until Russia annexed it, and the annexation has not been recognized by multiple countries, by multiple nations.
Okay, so on June 23rd, 2021, two British ships, HMS Defender and HNLMS Everstein, sailed around the Crimea Peninsula, illegally crossing into Russian territory. And, and this is the Sea of Everglades. So,
The United Kingdom claims that they had every right to sail those waters, as they still recognize it as Ukrainian. They are one of the countries that still has not recognized the annexation of Crimea by the Russian Federation, and still believe that Crimea is technically Ukrainian and they can sail those waters. However, Russia claims they had given warning shots and prior warnings to the United Kingdom, telling them to leave the area. In response, Russia has also now increased tensions in eastern Ukraine across the Luhansk and Donetsk regions, which has many fearing that these areas may be annexed in the future. Recently, Joe Biden and Vladimir Putin have talked about these regions and the rising tensions in eastern Ukraine. And the Black Sea incident is an incident that has spiked tensions across Eastern Europe and Eastern Ukraine.
and Putin has put troops in these regions, Russian troops in these regions, and they talked about if they did not pull back the troops, there would be economic consequences. This is Vince Owens, a commander of the HMS Defender, and he said that the British Navy is committed to providing reassurances and security in the region and incredible deterrence to those who seek to undermine global security.
The consequences of this incident is not only limited to the United Kingdom and Russia. This incident has now expanded to include China and the United States, as well as the European Union, who have all taken sides with the United Kingdom or with Russia. This also leads to rising tensions, as this has not just become a singular incident, but rather an incident involving multiple world powers.
The big question that we're trying to investigate here is how do we de-escalate the increasing tensions between Russia, the United Kingdom, and the United States?
The solution to preventing further incidents like these is to not provoke nations such as Russia. Since nations like Russia believe that these acts of aggression means that the Western nations, like the United States and the United Kingdom, are against them. These incidents would also lead to further tensions and possibly war. As mentioned before, Russia is now preparing and amassing troops across the Ukrainian border, with some fearing that by 2022 there would be 175,000 Russian troops on the Ukrainian border, possibly invading Ukraine and leading to war. In the interest of general world peace, it would be in the best interest of world powers to no longer provoke each other to have incidents such as the 2021 Black Sea incident that might lead to further escalation and war. Thank you very much.